Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. This road trip has turned into a borderline nightmare, but they'll try to close it out with a win tonight. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Phantoms have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shot, and there's the save. Quick feed down low. The Phantoms have it behind the net. The Senators will play it in their own end. Belleville's through center and now in the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Harrison. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Moves the puck. The Phantoms take over on possession. They've got numbers here. There's a shot. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Senators win the draw. Martins takes the puck. The Senators take it across the line. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Here's a shot. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Passed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch
pass. And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
But when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
The Phantoms win it. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Senators have it now. Here's a shot. Right in the low slot. Makes the save with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Harrison. Belleville's got a hold of it along the wall. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Dishes it off. And that's deflected. Tries to feed it over to Ronaldo. Picks off the feed. The Phantoms take it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Ronaldo. Quick stand-up hit on the play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to Ronaldo. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Picking up some steam at center ice. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it to Yakupov. Lehigh Valley's across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Yakupov. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the boards. And a great save.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
More than half the frame has been played here. Belleville's ahead 1-0. Guards won the draw. Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that goes off a stick. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had the sustained pressure.
The Phantoms have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Belleville's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Iverson. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Belleville's got possession of the puck. And he comes up with a stop there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, the Senators lead it 1-0. they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Phantoms have it now. McDonald's carrying it ahead. Launches it from the point. Stops him cold. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Lehigh Valley's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last 2 minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
McDonald's gliding the puck along the line. The Phantoms take it along the wing. Takes the pass and works the cycle down low. Just wide. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Belleville's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
McDonald's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! Makes the save. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. Some nice footwork here across the line. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Belleville's got the puck against the boards. Passes ahead from the right side. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it. Good hit to bump about the puck. Belleville's looking to break out. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. And there's the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Twins won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Off the post!
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Coughs it up on the play. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. The Senators have it against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. That's turned away with the pad by Gentil. Beats the goalie but can't beat the post. Gentil's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Guard's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Offense's own face-off and he wins the draw. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Sent into the offensive zone. The Phantoms cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shot! And that one's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Guards won the face-off here in the offensive zone. An easy pad save made by Gentil. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Senators win the draw. Ronaldo's moving the puck through his own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Yakupov's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials, and charging is the call.
I could almost predict this charging call before it happened, James, because he came from a long way to make that hit.
And they'll start with possession. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. The Senators gain control of the puck. Belleville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Levels him with the hit. And he turned that one aside. Quick pass to McDonald. The Senators have it in the offensive end. How did he stop that one? Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Back-to-back saves there!
On the secret... Of saves. I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Holden's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Volkov's taking it from his own end. Picked up along the boards by Guard. Oh, what a save with a glove!
Gentil's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an edge.
A power play goal puts him in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie. But you got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick... shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Dishes it to Keller. Blocked him in the open ice. The Phantoms gain possession. Angles it over to McKinnon. What a steal in his own end. Rocks him on the play. Oh, what a move. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Yakupov's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Belleville's got a hold of the puck now. Lehigh Valley's got possession here in the offensive zone. That's blocked. Belleville's got a hold of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Iverson. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Phantoms have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Nice job tying up his opponent. Across the line. Here's a chance. Glove save by the goalie.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here we go, on-man rush here. And now it's grabbed by Polk. From the boards, he takes that pass. Great read to break up the play. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Lehigh Valley's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Big time play right there. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. 3rd period action set to go. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the 3rd. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Played big in the moment there. Solid check to slow him down. Kalinder's got it in the defensive end. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the shot. Glove save. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Kalinder's got it now deep inside his own end. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the wall by Harrison. The Senators have it now. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And he keeps that one out. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Belleville's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he loses control here. Takes the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Takes the pass in the left wing. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Makes the save. Belleville's regained possession of the puck. Tosses it on to Vaughn. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. And he makes the save with ease. Lehigh Valley's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it up. Quick feed to Holden. Stopped by the goaltender.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Stops them again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Harrison. Stopped with ease. And he puts it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Lehigh Valley's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession, you want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
And he puts that one aside with ease.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Moves it to Volkov. Glides along the blue line. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Works it across to Ramsey. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Bridgeport's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they take the puck. Sends the pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies it in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Slides the pass over to Smirnov. Fires it. Scores! And we take a drive. City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, control. Pulling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Belleville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here we go, one-man rush. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Phantoms coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight. But they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. Quick shot! Oh, he kept it out with the pad off that deflection. Takes the shot. Oh, and he stops that one. And the puck's kicked free. To Linder's stick handling in his own zone. 59 seconds to go. Great stick work with the steal. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. This in front. There's a hit on the play. Tees it up. Traps it in the corner. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Phantoms have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Off the puck. Here's a short pass to Volkov. Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. Fires it on net. Breaks it up with the poke check. Wide to the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the
Scores! How about that for timing? Just when it looked like they were done, they've tied it up.
I don't know about you, happens. The extra attacker comes on with the goalie out of the net. They have the advantage and they use it perfectly. They're all over the ice. They're all over the puck. Coverage is running and they bury it.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. It's sudden death overtime, and the puck is dropped. Let's go. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. Chantil's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Phantoms carried along the wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a chance to set up now. Turned aside by Chantil. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
The Senators get a hold of it. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Phantoms have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And nearing a minute to go here. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Belleville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the way. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And he makes the save on that play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Phantoms played along the wing. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Sends the feed in front. Stands your own team winner. Good night. And these fans don't want to go home yet. Listen to this place.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.